Hello everyone, welcome to Explore More Learn. I'm Dr. Anshul. I hope you all are taking very good care of yourself. Today's video is very important, informative and useful. If you want to improve your English pronunciation, then you must watch this video from the beginning till the end. Do not skip it. Alright, so let's start this video quickly. Today's topic is what is phoneme in English? Okay, it is related to English pronunciation. Let me tell you one thing. If you follow all the suggestions given by me on this channel, then I assure you, you'll be able to know the correct pronunciation of any word in English. Mark my words. Okay, so this topic is also very important for you to improve your English pronunciation. So, what is phoneme? As you all know, that in English alphabet we have 26 letters, right? So how many sounds do we have in English? We have 44 sounds in English which we get from these 26 letters. Okay, and these 44 sounds are known as phonemes. And these 44 phonemes are further divided into two parts, vowels and consonants. Okay, 44 phonemes and 20 vowels, 24 consonants. Okay, so we get 20 vowels and 24 consonants from these 44 phonemes. Got it? As I told you that from 26 letters we get these 44 sounds. So from these 5 letters A, E, I, O, U, we get 20 vowel sounds. That is a different thing. That most of the people think that there are only 5 vowels in English, but that's not correct. These are only 5 vowel letters from which we get 20 vowel sounds. I have already made a separate video about this topic. You can watch that video. You'll get the link in the description box below. Okay? So 44 phonemes are divided into two parts, 20 vowels and 24 consonants. So 20 vowels we get from 5 letters, and from rest of the 21 letters we get 24 consonants. And these are the symbols for all these 44 phonemes. These are vowels which are further divided into two parts, monophthongs and diphthongs, and these are the consonants. If you want to know about monophthongs, diphthongs and consonant sounds in detail, you must watch all my previous videos. That's a series, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please go and watch those videos. They'll be very, very useful for you to improve your English pronunciation. Got it? So, what is phoneme? I'll tell you, I'll define this. Phoneme is the smallest unit of a speech sound, which cannot be further divided, which cannot be further broken. Okay, and each phoneme has its symbol, as I showed you here. So all the 44 sounds have their own symbols and they are different from one another, and it's written between the slashes. Okay, another important thing about phoneme is it can distinguish one word from another. For example, pa, ba, ta, sa. These are the sounds they can distinguish pin, bin, tin, sin from one another. Like if we replace pa with ba, we get bin. If we remove wa and we put t here, we get tin. And in place of t, if we write s, then we get sin. Okay, so these sounds distinguish one word from another. Got it? I have taken very simple sounds which are easy for you to understand. Now I'll tell you what is the importance of phonemes. Why is it important for you to know about phonemes? You know, letters are important to know the way a word is written. You know, how do you read the letter? By reading the spelling of a word, right? So letters help us know the spelling of a word, but phonemes help us know the correct pronunciation of a word. Got it? So we write the letters to write the spelling of a word, but we write the phonemes to write the correct pronunciation of a word. When you read the phonemes, like when they are written, that's called phonetic transcription. We come to know about the correct pronunciation of a word. For example, you see almond. Most of the people read it like almond or almond, like they pronounce sometimes almond. But what is the correct pronunciation? How will you come to know about it? You see the phonetic transcription, and these are the phonemes here. Okay, so how is it pronounced? Almond, almond, almond. L is not there, and A is pronounced as O. Okay, and here O is pronounced as A. So we came to know about the correct pronunciation by seeing these phonemes. And when they are written in this way, that's called phonetic transcription. Got it? Between the slashes. Another example. How is this word pronounced? If you pronounce it like men, it's pronounced as men. But here, that's not the pronunciation. Woman, no. Woman, no. The correct pronunciation is women. Women. Here we have I and I. Okay? So, how did we come to know about the correct pronunciation of this word? By seeing the phonetic transcription, that is written with the help of phonemes. That's why it's important for us to know about the phonemes, to know the correct pronunciation of a word. Okay? Because letters and sound do not match. So as I told you, that number of sounds we get from the letters are known as phonemes. But you know one thing? Sometimes the same letter represents different sounds, and sometimes different letters represent the same sound. Didn't get it? Explain you with examples. Like sometimes the same letter represents different sounds, like the letter C represents K in cat, class, and the same letter represents sound in civil, scent, etc. Okay? In the same way, letter A represents a sound in bat, cat, rat, but o sound in all. Okay? And sometimes in about, and this letter can represent various other sounds. In the same way, various letters can represent various sounds, and sometimes various letters represent the same sound. For example, here you see, I have highlighted in red double O, cool, and we get this sound oo, long oo, by double O. Okay, O, we get oo, and by this letter C we get K sound here. Another example, the same sound long oo we get from the letter U, rule, oo, long oo. Another example, city, you see, from this letter C we get S sound, here we get K sound, here we get S sound. Beach, here we get long E sound from these letters EA, beach. But here in this word sheet we get the same long E sound with these letters EE. Okay, so sometimes the same letter represents different sound, sometimes different letters represent the same sound. That's why it's very important to know about the phonemes, to know the correct pronunciation of any word in English. Another important thing about phoneme is that number of letters or syllables is not related to the number of phonemes. For example, in this word PIN, pin, we have 3 letters and we have 3 phonemes. P-I-N, pin. But we have only one syllable. Another example, in this word sight, we have 5 letters, but we have only 4 phonemes. But we have only one syllable. In the same way, in this word S-E-A-T, seat, we have 4 letters, but we have only 3 phonemes and only one syllable. So in this way, number of letters or syllables is not related to the number of phonemes. If you want to know about syllables in detail, you must watch my videos. You'll get the link in the description box below. Okay? So I hope you'll understand this topic well and you'll be able to pronounce any word correctly in English. Please don't forget to like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe this channel if you are new to this channel by pressing the bell icon so that you may get notification for the next video. Very soon I'll bring another video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.